Hello, I'm back. How is everyone? I feel like I haven't been on here in so long. I've been so busy, just like life. So I decided I want to go back in and do the Kim K Met Gala makeup look. It's just unbelievable. There's so many people have created it, and I feel that I haven't just mastered it just yet, and I just need to keep going. So I think first I'll go with my brows, and I'll go in with Revolution brow palette. I'm going in with this shade here. So sorry if I'm not talking so much during this concentration and all that. So I want to keep the brows quite long and a high arch. So I'm using the brush that came with the eye palette, the brow palette. I usually just kind of fly through my brows though, and I like to do videos just so it doesn't take up so much time. But I just thought, like, why not just do the brows in here too. If you want to see a more in-depth brow tutorial, just comment below. If you're into a full-on HD brow, a more fluffy brow, light brow, low brow, high brow, just let me know. So we're just creating really light strokes at the front, likes of small hairs. And just bringing it higher as you get to the arch. You can make it even more higher when you get to the concealer, just to carve the brow out too. Oh, it's like 20 degrees today. It's so warm. Like, the heat lately is just crazy. Like, the humidity is just unreal. Like, so I'm so shiny. I'm so warm. So I know, like, people are probably over this whole Met Gala makeup stuff, but her makeup was just so amazing. Like, she stood out. Kim K, she stood out. Like, J-Lo's makeup was absolutely so nice too, but Kim, she killed it. Armenian and all that, like, I mean, just so beautiful. And her dress, like, gold dress, it was just amazing. And you know, like, the crosses on her dresses remind me of, like, Kanye. Like, her husband, like, had a little say in there, I'd say. The whole crosses. To you that don't know what I'm talking about, just look up Met Gala, Kim Kardashian Met Gala makeup, and you'll see what I'm talking about. So moving on to do the base now for my lids. So I'm going in with Lasting Perfection by Collection. I like to roll it on with the brush just so you're not losing much on your hand, in the back of your hand. Now what you want to do is you're going to go in with your flat concealer brush and pat it down. Closer to the brow, you're going to carve out the brow, taking the product right up to the line of the brow and just pulling that out and then patting it in And the same on the inner corner. And taking some underneath the eye too. Down the nose. I get really bad hay fever in the summer, so like I tend to scratch around my nose and it just goes like bright red. Oh, I've been working out all week and I'm like craving donuts. My mum and my dad brought my baby out to the park the other day, and I was checking the baby bag earlier today and I found like a donut bag, like one donut bag, and I was like, oh, they got donuts. So ever since I found it, I'm like, I want donuts. So I'll stick with the dark chocolate for now. I'm crazy when it comes to like gym and food and stuff. It's another situation. So now that the brows are done, I'm going in with a small fluffy brush. And I'm picking up from the Zoeva matte palette. Urban Culture. And creating like, just gone into the crease and creating like a winging this out. What am I saying? Winging this out. So just as a base, but I'm going to mix it with the other Zoeva palette in the colour Universal Delight, which is nearly gone, so it's like, it's a really light matte shade. This Kim has this really like cat eye winged out look. When it comes to her eyeshadows, are more winged out, and then she has like this black liner, but like buffed out liner. So getting that right into the crease. And winging it out. We love to wing it out. I'm going really soft. And we haven't set in the concealer at all, just so our colours will be really bright. I love neutral browns. It's like so good on anybody. Even if you went in with neutral browns first and it went on with like a purple or went on with a gold, oh, it just goes with anything. Just making sure there's no harsh lines where you're placing that colour. Just buff, buff, buff it out. Hold the brush at the end and go in really lightly with small circles around where you apply the colour. And then just wing it out at the same time. Today I like to go in with the end of a sharp product and make it like a winged out line, and then just go in. I'm going in with the Zoeva matte shade in the dark orange there, in Chat Late at Night. Just along the lash line. Since we've put colour all over the lid, I want to make that more of a brighter shade. So we'll go back in with that when we're nearly done the liner. So I'm going to pick up this NYX crayon jumbo pencil in black. And a flat brush. and just draw that line on top of the colour. Going back over that and just blending that out. And winging it at the same time. Wing it, girl. And now I'm gonna go in with the blackest eyeshadow that I have, the Revolution brow palette. Just because the one that I have is the Urban Decay one and I can't find it at the minute. So I'm gonna go in with a little flat brush, pick up some of that black, and just pat it down on top. And then if you think you've lost any of the brown shades, just go back in again with those. I'm just using the Peel Aways palette so I can see into the mirror. Then I'm just going on top of that line with the brown shadows, just to make it all blend in. With a little bit more of the black. Oh my god, the Revolution brow palette. Oh my god, it's so pigmented. And hardly any follow. Like, look at this. Get your hands on that bad boy. It came in a big case with 3 brushes. So I'll show you the 3 brushes now. So it came with a brow brush, eyeshadow fluffy brush, and a flat rounded brush. So you could either use this to cut your crease, like small cut crease, your tear duct, your brow, or even to tap on, you know, concealer around the face. A flat concealer brush, and pick up some of that Collection concealer, the back of my hand, just to brighten up the lid. I'm going out with Revolution's fluffy brush that I showed you before, picking up some of that wax paper from the Zoeva palette. And then you're going back in then with your brown shades, wherever's left on the brush, blending out that colour you just applied, so there's no harsh lines. And again, going back in then with your fluffy brush with the black line. I'll use Orb by MAC on the brow bone. Now I'm going in with Stila's, it's like literally, that's all I have left, Stila's black pencil, gel pencil. Now I'm going to take that flat brush again from Revolution and picking up some of the NYX black pencil, putting a bit on the brush, tight lining. I'm going to use the mirror for this. So what you do is you hold your lid here, look down into the mirror, and just tight line your upper waterline. Now some mascara, I'm going in with Hypnosis by L'Oreal. Again, bringing some of that NYX gel down on the bottom lower lash line. Kim has a very cat eye look. Smaller the brush is when you're doing liner, the better. I find anyway. It's just more, there's more control. You're trying to do any sharp lines, blending, small blend. If you go in with a big huge brush, you're gonna get like a lot of black. That black powder again to set the gel underneath. So don't rub it in, just pat the black down. Brush we used on top of the lid earlier. I'm just blending out any harsh lines underneath. Flormar Smooth Touch Foundation. And Kim is really golden and bronzy, so we're going to add a lot of bronzer later. Our lips are kind of like very nudie brown, so I'm just going to help that along and just put a bit of concealer over my lip. The beauty blender. So for anyone that doesn't use beauty blenders, all you have to do is just wet it under the tap and squeeze it out, and then you just have it damp. It's a damp beauty blender. I like to go in with my brush first and then at the end just use this for any harsh lines. Same concealer we used on the lid. I went ahead and done my lips in MAC's Strip Down liner and a mixture of Japanese maple MAC lipstick and Honey Love. So they're like two nudes, different kind of shades. This is more of a peachy, bright peach. This one is more kind of an undertony brown. So you want those two shades and then mix them together with the liner. I went in again with the liner just to make it more of an ombre effect, because in Kim's picture you can see it's very ombre. So I haven't set the foundation with powder yet, so I'm going to go in and do that in a few minutes. I've already applied my lashes, which are the Eldora lashes, very fluffy, very winged out. I might coat them though with a little bit of mascara, just because there's a bit of foundation on the ends of them, or even just wipe them with a wipe. That's all I did pretty much. So I'm going to go in with a liner brush and pick up some of Inglot's gel liner in 90. We don't want it too harsh. You've gone so bold with the eye. So now I'm going to go in with the powder. Like I said, I haven't set yet. So I'm just picking up a Nema brush and going in with Fit Me Maybelline powder in the palest shade. So it's like 105 Natural Ivory. So it seeps into the skin. It's very matte like. Slight angle brush. Going straight in with that contour. Staying within the cheek area, cheekbone. On the jawbone, down the neck. And then we'll get to the nose in a minute, just to cinch that in. We're gonna go in with some highlighter. Pick up Doll Beauty, my fave, in like a diamond. Oh my god. Do you see that? So this is just like a little small fan brush. Perfect for highlight, especially down the nose. And then some just on the forehead. And if you want to go in with gloss or you want to leave it just matte like that, that's fine.